Hey everybody, it's Racer PS2 and Electronics Repair. We have actually something to repair, and I'm sorry I haven't put up videos for a long time, but been busy at work. It happens. This is my own PlayStation 3 that I had Frankie'd a long time ago. Apparently the laser is failing, so I figured we'd go on eBay and see if these lasers are any good. I doubt it. I'm going to keep my old one just in case, but we're going to learn how to do this together. I've already taken it out of the PlayStation and all that stuff so that I don't bore you with that. But let's try to get in this drive and see if we can just replace the laser. Let's get started. Hopefully one of these lasers is good. Hopefully they're not junk. These look like they've been used before, so I don't have very high confidence in these at all. I'm hoping to be able just to pop the top off without taking the Blu-ray board off, but no promises. So we gotta get in the drive first. It's my first time doing a PlayStation 3 laser, so bear with me. There's probably some mistakes along the way. Just pop off? That would be effing amazing if it did. Well, I'll pry and pray and find out that's not the case. So it looks like it's screwed on. Sorry if it's not in the shot. Yeah, it looks like this is screwed on. I think I gotta take the screws out of the Blu-ray board. They're black. I'm gonna note that for the camera that they're black. And they are different. They are longer. This goes on the end. I think this one on the other end too. That's what it looks like. These two, yeah, you can see the witness marks there. They go on the end. This is interesting. There's one on the other end too, I guess. It's for grounding purposes, I bet you. It's not the same size. It's the same length. So the end ones are longer. Good to know. So the ones with the thing go here and one goes there, and I think that's for grounding purposes, and there's one in the corner. So can we get this off yet, or is that just for the front? I've never taken one of these apart, so bear with me. See, it looks like that goes like that. Oh, that's simple enough. It just goes out like that. And do we have any screws in here I need to take apart to get in here? Yes, we do. That's neat. This ain't that bad. That was gonna be worse. A screw here. Oh, there's your disc sensor. I thought this was gonna be worse. Sorry about the table shaking. Should see if you're actually in the shot or not. It's there. Yeah, I've never taken a PS3 drive apart. I never had to. I've never had one. Like I said, we're going to learn together today, because if this laser doesn't, I put this all back in and the laser doesn't work, I'm going to be very upset. So we're probably going to leave the top off for now. different length. Maybe they're not. Oh, maybe they are. Like I said, this is my first time opening one of these up, so bear with me. Make sure I didn't leave any out. If there's anything else. There's one up here, maybe. There's one up top. Yeah, mine doesn't play PlayStation 2 discs, dual layer discs anymore. This thing comes off. Looks like it wants to. Oh, I see. We're just gonna go. Oh, that's the magnet. Two screws I took out of the bag. Oh, this is a pretty strong magnet. Yeah, we're just gonna do it this way. Oh, this thing's pretty dusty. Let's see, how do I take the ribbon cable out of these? Yeah, this is the same as a stupid frickin' super slim. What a joke. Take this out probably. I can slide the rod out. I'm just replacing the laser. I'm not doing anything else in here. Set that right there. Bend that. Serious, you're gonna make me take both of them out. Where is this? This isn't gonna come out. Not trying to bend these. There it goes. What to say? Maybe take both of them out. Slide right out. Comes off like that. I'm gonna keep this because it kind of works, but it kind of don't. Now we're gonna figure out how to get this ribbon cable without wrecking it. Probably have a piece of felts on there for rubbing and all that stuff. This is I'm assuming a used laser. Oh, they flip up. So how does this one flip up? Let me see it. You can tell this has never been taken apart before because there's a little piece of flipping felt on here. So we're gonna peel it up a little bit. I like to put that back down. I'm done. So that's probably the reason why Sony put it on there for rubbing or whatever. There we go. And then the laser ribbon cable comes out. We'll see if this actually works or not. I'll put it back in the system. This is gonna be annoying. So now this person's getting a bad review. Uh-oh. back more off the ribbon cable. Like I said, guys, this is my first time doing one of these. Looks like it's not bad at all. It's just, is it gonna read what I want it to read? That is the question. And then that goes back where I put it. Or if it's gonna go back where I put it. This looks like it goes underneath. Like that. This is gonna be your other rail. Looks like I'm gonna slide it in here. Looks like we're gonna have an issue with that because I didn't take this off. Maybe I can go like this. I'm a pain in the bum. I'll slide back where, oh. I'll slide back where the flipping screw is. What the heck? There it goes. Well, that was a pain. I'd say so myself. I bet you I'm gonna be struggling for this for 5 minutes. So I bet you I need to push this down. Like I said, bear with me, folks. This is my first time doing one of these. I'm just hoping this one works. So I only do it once, not twice. That's why I bought 2 lasers. I don't trust people. It's gotta go in a certain spot. If I don't, it's not gonna retain anything. There it goes. So it's pretty seamless. That's what I say, take your time. Take your time, it's not a race. I didn't think this was going to be this easy. I said, I forgot something. Sure did. See, I make mistakes. Oops. I forgot the slide. I forgot the little slide for the gear. I'm not gonna move when I don't have a gear slide on. I forgot the gear slide. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm sorry if you can't. But yeah, like I said, 15 minutes in and I forgot the gear slide. Well, good thing I know that I didn't stick the screw. That'd have been terrible. Let's pop this back off. I know I probably could have got a whole deck, but I like to keep my original OEM decks. Wow, this thing really gets stuck in there, huh? This is back in the day when Sony actually made something worth something, right? Yeah, this is a KEM 400A AAA chassis. I know I could probably switch it, put a different board in here and blah blah blah, and put a newer one in here, but I just don't care. I just want my PlayStation to work. See if I can do this without taking the dang ribbon cable out. This is my goofy. Oh yeah, drop the laser in there, smarty pants. That's what I always buy too. Need a screwdriver, there it is. Yeah, without the worm slide, it's not going to do anything. Remember to transfer all your parts over. I think I got the wrong screwdriver. No, I don't. I don't need to be that tight. Alright, round 2. Yeah, usually people lube the rails and stuff, I don't. I don't believe in greasing anything. If it came with grease, it gets it. If it don't, it don't. If Sony wanted to lube the rails and stuff, they would have did it in the factory. Yeah, by the eject, they're smarty pants. So that's what that is. It's the eject button. Slide in there. No, I did it. I don't think this is up enough. Or over enough. There it goes. So I need to slide this in here without bending it up. Probably not. Sorry for the background noise. Probably somebody's outside screwing around with something they shouldn't be. Come on. There it goes. Like I said, these aren't that bad to change. I just hopefully that I put this on right, first of all. That the laser works. So I mainly play PS2 on this thing. I don't really play Blu-rays or anything. Unless the game is Blu-ray. I'll see if the Blu-ray movie works still, but I bet you it don't. This thing hasn't worked since I didn't remarry the board right. I think that's what's going on with this, because I haven't been able to play a Blu-ray since I've had it. Alright. Pick her up gently, because that's the... There we go. That is the optical sensor for the screwdriver to suck the disc in and out. And since then, Sony has not used a door on any of their disk drives. This one has rollers too. I know I should have cleaned them. This isn't a disk drive refurbishing video. It's just to see if this laser works. Because it took me 3, 4, 5 times to get a PlayStation 2 disc to work. I'm missing a screw. Now it's there. It's right here. Yeah, that actually is what keeps your disc from spinning around. I know I'm probably cursing myself by putting this back in straight, but we'll find out, huh? Okay, we got one black screw here. Let's go back in its hole. Got one in the middle. Yeah, I could have bought a whole new Blu-ray drive, a new used Blu-ray drive, and put the newer one on here, but I just didn't feel like doing it. A lot of people like to update their drives to the newer model KEM 410s. I didn't feel like doing that because I didn't want to. I don't have Crescent firmware right now, and I didn't want to sit there and swap Blu-ray boards. So. I'm assuming those springy things are so that they line up with the. I'm assuming the eject button. Yes, the old laser's out, the new one's in. I'm hoping I'm gonna keep this one. This one actually kind of ripped, but it didn't read any Blu-ray. It didn't read the dual layer discs, so I will X that one out. This is my other spare. I don't know if it works either. So if this one didn't work, I was going to swap it out with that one because I actually want a working PlayStation. So this wasn't a bad job. Let's go put this back in the PS3, folks. Go ahead and bring the drive back out. I already had my PS3 apart. That's how I got it out before the video here. It's right here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab something to prop you up. Whoop. Prop you up with so I can get the drive back in, and we'll see if it reads a PlayStation 2 disc, a CD, a DVD, and we'll see if the Blu-ray movies work. I guarantee you they don't, but I didn't think this was going to be this easy. This is my first time actually doing one, so I wouldn't offer this as a repair service at the moment, but maybe in the future, I guess. See where you're at. Oh yeah, you can see it just fine. Sweet. So we're going to go ahead and pull the top really quick. So get this back in. Yeah, I didn't. Oh. There it goes. It's a long screw. There's only two shorts. Only one short and the rest are long. What happened there, I wonder? I must have got monkeyed up. Yeah, she got a little bent. That sucks. This has been apart before, so. And not by me. I had it apart once. And he looks like he put all the screws back in too. Maybe. No, maybe not. No, that doesn't have a screw in it. That one's supposed to. I don't think some of these are supposed to have screws in them. I thought, yeah, he did put a different power supply in here. I paid extra for that. Anyway, I was just critiquing his work. Looks fairly good, actually. So I get in here and I'll bust the ribbon cable. No, busting the thing off the ribbon cable here. I dig it. Oh, breaking the connector off. So I don't have to send it in and have the thing resoldered. I think we got it. Maybe. Sorry if I'm blocking the shot trying to do this. These are a pain in the frickin' rump. So I was gonna have somebody else do this. It's like a critical thing, you know. Ribbon cable back in. It's got to sit down right and clip in there. And this one's being a pain. I do have spare. I have another board with this on it, but I've never replaced one. So why is this flap not working? Not in all the way or what? It's not flipping down like it's supposed to. The flip. Pulled it off the Blu-ray board, but I didn't. Well, hopefully it works, because I'm going to have to fix that. Let's turn on the TV. My PS2's on. Let's see if it reads this, because this was the first thing it screwed up on. Yeah, we're not. It's not taking it in. Something's not right. Something's not right. It's not feeding the disc. I want to bend the heck out of these. It's not feeding the disc. I think this didn't go in there. It's not down, so it's not reading. What the heck? I'm gonna try to do it this way. Take this side out. See if I can fix it. So I suggest you just take it off of this side and leave that connector alone. Hopefully that's our problem. I don't know. I don't think this is in here right. I'm being a pain in the ass. You screw up this ribbon cable, it's game over. So I do not have another one. I think this one's a 40 pin too. Come on, get in there. Yeah, it's not in there. If they don't snap down, they're not in there all the way. Now it is. I think. Now it is. Let's get this on the drive and see if it's gonna feed a disc. These ribbon cables suck. Simple job turning into a pain in my rump. I can't see anything. Come on. Get in there. See if it feeds a disc this time. There it goes. Told you, ribbon cable issue. Let's see if it reads the disc now. Nope. This one, nope, there it is. Hey, it works. Let me see. Because it took me several times to get this to work. It's going to go in PS2 mode. Nice. Do we have a single layer and a dual? I'll have to go get one of them. I'll have to go get a CD upstairs. Yeah, this works. Quit game. Yeah, I had a problem with those all the time. Yeah, my laser went bad. That's what I... Oop. That scratch most wanted. I'm gonna try a Blu-ray movie and see what it does. I can't play it for you. I just want to see if it loads. So I guarantee I'm gonna get an error stating that it can't read it. It's a invalid disc. I don't think this is remarried right. I don't think it ever has been. See what it says. Yeah. It's gonna say invalid disc. Yeah, I need to remirror this drive the right way. If you get an invalid disc error like this, it's because it's not married right, and I've had this problem for a while, so I knew it wasn't the laser. So, that's going to be a different video. Now I'm going to go find some stuff. I'll be right back. You can give me a minute here. I'm going to see if I have any single layer discs down here. I think I do. I'm just excited that this works again on the first shot. Well, we'll get a 5-star review. Yay! I'll put in LA Lenore. I think these are all Blu-ray. These are all Blu-ray. Should put in Pirates. Let's see if it reads it. See if it reads a thing, but yeah, we don't need to play this right now. I'm just happy that this works. Means I can throw that old laser in the garbage. And I'll play PlayStation 2 without any worries. We're gonna put Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, I can't do that. They're gonna get me for a copyright on that one. Dang it. Yeah, stupid Disney folks. And Uncharted. Let's see if it reads the Uncharted Blu-ray. No, I gotta remarry this Blu-ray drive right. I haven't been able to for a long time yet. Uncharted Jake's Fortune. Like I said, it's my first time doing a Blu-ray a laser on a PS3. It works. Sweet. Tries this didn't want an update. Yeah, I was trying to fix that Blu-ray movie issue, and I nuked my hard drive. 5 years worth of saves gone. So be careful. Yeah, we know. I'm gonna play this because it's gonna get me for stupid copyright. Yeah, they're the copyright Nazis on YouTube will start whining about it. I am gonna see something though. Check for update. Game update. I want to see the game update. I thought there was for this one. Oh, that's why. My Ethernet cable's not connected. There's no internet. I didn't hook it back up. I wonder if it's only playing 1.0. Sorry. Trying to hook this up quick. Main part when I'm all done with it, I gotta unlock all this stuff anyway. Come on. There it goes. Now let's try it again. What the heck? Yes, it is. You bumhole. Oh, it's trying to sign in now. Let's give it a minute. Yes, the PlayStation Store is going away in July of 27. I might have to turn this off. Yes, this was Frankie back, I think, 6 years ago, 6 or 7 years ago during COVID. Let's see if this button works. It does. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix the Blu-ray thing. I'm gonna have to put a different hard drive in here so I can do the custom firmware and redo the Blu-ray Mary. I want to be able to watch TV movies on it, but I was up at PlayStation today. There it goes. It's still reading the game. Weird. No, it's not. There it is, version 110. Yeah, I have this hardwired into the Ethernet. It downloads faster. Oh yeah, all my games were, oh my goodness, they were gone, dude. I lost my save at MLB 16. I was on Road to the Show, and I had a 90, I think I had an 89 or 90 character. Man, I was pissed at myself that day. So I didn't nuke it once, but I nuked it twice. So, but we're not gonna play this. I don't want Sony to have a spaz. We still gotta get a PlayStation game. I think I went upstairs. Or do I? No, I have NHL 98 down here. I need to get a CD though. You gotta get a CD. I think I should probably put. I don't know if that one works. I think that NHL doesn't. Oh, maybe it does. Let me see. Let me see if this one's scratched. And then I gotta put a DVD in there, and it's gonna be Barbie. Sorry. Let me see if this one's scratched, because I know I have 2 copies of this. I kept one for the case. Let's see if that one reads. I don't remember. Yeah, you can play PS1, PS2, PS3 on this thing. It's nice. Oh, it loaded. PlayStation 4-minute disc. This is one of my all-time favorite PlayStation hockey games. So we got PlayStation. I gotta go get a PS2 CD. I don't know if I have one down here. I remember NHL 98, man. I used to play the heck out of this game, dude. Yeah, he swapped my power supply and stuff in there because I asked him to. He actually did the work he said he was going to do. It's in the game, man. Alright, it works. Sweet. This must be my good copy. EA Sports presents NHL 98. She in Adobe right now? Whoo! You back in the day, you hook your PlayStation 1 up to Adobe Surround, dude. Oh my goodness, playing this game, dude, was flipping phenomenal. Audio options. Alright, now it's in stereo. This is my TV's Dolby Digital certified. Yeah, you just hear the bass on this thing, dude. But anyway, we'll just get a CD and I'll end it at that. I couldn't believe it didn't take me that long to do this. I thought it'd be more complicated than that. At least this laser's good. I don't know how long it's going to last, but that's why I bought a spare, because I play this thing a lot for PS2. And I do play some PlayStation on here. Yeah, I'll show you. I actually... these don't work anymore because Hen doesn't work anymore. Something happened. Yeah, Hen doesn't work anymore. That's new as of yesterday, other day. That's new as yesterday, other day. Yeah. You can tell I had more crap on here. Oh, I was upset, man. This is not even half the games I got down there. I lost every single game save I had. You guys, when you put custom firmware on, back your crap up. Even if it's just to fix something, back it up. Yeah, I have my PS1, PS... what I like about this is you can make as many PS1s and PS2 cards as you want on the internal storage. That's nice. This is my game save utility. But yeah, we'll test one more and we'll go from there, actually. Just gotta test one more game. See, I had Hen on here. I was trying to get the flag to go. Q&A flags. Otherwise, this stuff doesn't work for crap anymore. Yeah, I wanna buy some stuff on here before the store ends. Like, they got all the Resident Evils, like, for PS1 Classic. I'd like to have those, but I think I can find, if the physical copies aren't too much anymore, but I probably could find those physical copies because I want the DualShock version. The DualShock version, you got unlimited ammo. But yeah, that's pretty neat. My PlayStation disc works. Let's see if I got a CD. I can go get you a CD. And then that's going to be the end of the video, because I don't think I have a CD-based PS2 game down here. Sorry, I got to stare at the PS3 for a minute. Or fall down, one of the two. Sorry about that. Yeah, it was just a ribbon cable issue. I figured that's what it was. That's why I don't like taking off that back one. I really don't. Oh, I gotta put Barbie in here and see if that reads. It's a single layer DVD. Yeah, none of my Blu-ray movies work in here. I just watch them upstairs. Should come on Barbie Thumbelina. So just put my fingerprint all over that. Oh, it works. I'll show you it works. This is a Blu-ray. It's a regular DVD. See, it works. I just wish my Blu-ray movies worked in here. Barbie and her friends, I don't really care. Thanks. Guess I want a quick play-by. Yeah, you can tell I've been using this a lot because there's some dust in here. That's great news. I didn't think these were gonna work. I was having problems with the PlayStation 2 games not working. And I'll be right back. I didn't think I had. That was gonna be that easy. So. PlayStation 2 is fixed. Should I get 7 for that? I love they tell you on eBay that they record your serial numbers. I call BS on that too. There's a CD-ROM, CD-based PlayStation 2 game. And this will end the video. Like I said, this wasn't bad at all. So if you just want to replace your laser, it's not that hard. There it goes. Most people just go ahead and update it to whatever, to the KEM lasers, 410 lasers. They say they're more reliable. I don't know. I like to put the one that was in here. And as you can tell, it's working. So, nice. The only thing that doesn't work is my Blu-ray movies is because after I remarried it on that board, they never worked. That is a remarry problem. Oops. This is how it looks on a PlayStation 3. So this is totally fixed. And it took me, what, an hour? Well, a little bit over an hour. So now I have full functionality back. That's nice. Should probably load my card, huh? Sign slots. Oh, it's on there already. Whoop. Can call my out. I want to get the there's a thing where you can take your regular PS2 cards and use them and transfer your saves over. I want to find that and use it on the channel. Autosave on, gears are automatic. What? Why is autosave disabled? Weird. Do a quick rate, single player.
Single player. Ford Company. Multi-car chases. Car selected.
This is a good way on your PS2 to check for rumble. This thing bangs, dude. But yeah, that's how you fix your PS3 laser. They're all drives are the same. It basically takes about an hour. I think I gotta use the sticks on this one. Yeah, this one you gotta use the sticks. Yeah, that's how you fix it. So I'm gonna go ahead off camera and put this back together. And she'll be good to go. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm sorry, like I said, I'm sorry I put out videos in a while, but You know, it is what it is, I guess. I want to build another computer, but you're talking $5,000 to $6,000 now. It's like, nah. This is awesome. Yeah, that was just a ribbon cable issue why it wasn't feeding. So you gotta watch for that. But like I said, if you can, I'd take it off the dry part first, the Blu-ray board first, not the other one if you can. As you can tell, I was having a difficult time getting it back on. But like I said, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I mean, like I said, I'm sorry for not putting out videos in a while and stuff, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. I've had a lot of crap I could be showing you guys at work, man. Like I got burned a couple times, you know, on fuse issues, and it's like if we had the stuff and the proper stuff, I wouldn't be having these problems, electrical problems. But we at PepsiCo doesn't give a crap. So, like I said, I'll catch you guys in the next one.